Now, officially, welcome to day 48 of the Shiny Living Dex thing that I'm doing. I've already been talking to chat for quite a little while, YouTube, so I'm just going to jump into it. Hi, how are you, YouTube? Twitch, you want to say hi to YouTube as well? Actually, speaking of YouTube, I've been thinking of doing a dual streaming again, because one of the things I can do with dual streaming is YouTube, since that's not a new streaming service. Yeah, hello. Today is, what, 13th or 14th? I don't even know anymore. December 14th. Starting at 9,150 resets for a shiny Bulbasaur that, I don't even want anymore, really. Of course, we're going to keep hunting it. But also, YouTube, if you happen to be watching, or sorry, listening, there's now fishing here in the Twitch land, so you're going to see some fun fish. Tell me if you know what game they're from. Sal and Chad already know what game it's from, but yeah, hello. So first check of the day, we got nothing, which sucks, but oh well. This could be a situation like Charmander, where, yeah, they were cool. This could be like a situation with Charmander where it's like in the first like 6 resets of the day, it shined, but I severely doubt it's gonna happen. Yeah, it's one of Sal's favorites. It also recently got announced that there's going to be a sequel to this game at the Game Awards, which has me super excited. And Sal, if you haven't heard that, you should be now super excited. Look at that giant catfish. I love how big the icons are. When I was originally trying to get the icons into Lurkbait, yeah, really, they announced that they like just started working on it. When I was like putting the icons in here, it was really funny because like when I initially was like copying the images, they were really, really tiny. And so like they were like super pixelated, and I had to like go find bigger images of them. So given the nature of the game's like artistic style, like a lot of them are still gonna have like very janky black outlines. They look good. Glad to hear it. I spent entirely too long trying to do all 43 of them. First gamble of the day, and it's a loss. Sorry, Koki. Yeah, you guys are already addicted to the fishing. I'm gonna have to see how many of these at the... It took that long to get the river crab. I need to see at the very end of this how many you get in the custom decks. You'll probably get most of them since, you know, Koki managed to get a legendary super early on. Funny enough, Koki, the legendary you got was actually the one that I had set to be the hardest one to find. However, I need to turn the boost off, I just remembered. But oh well. It was Sal's one who got it? Oh. I thought it was you. You two keep fishing back to back, it's hard to tell. So there's also been talks from the person who made the game that, like, obviously gold doesn't do anything right now, but in the future, they were going to try and make it so that way you could spend the gold on, like, cosmetics and stuff like that. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if it was which one of you got it. We can check real quick. I think we can check real quick. Hold on. Let me actually open the game. Let's actually check that. Shall we? Oh yeah, the Saiyan or whatever, Cyan. So obviously you had that. Oh yeah, you were the one who caught it. Look at that. I don't know why it's 1-star versus 3-star Wooper. Yeah, you were the one who got it. There you go. Have fun. Congratulations, you got the rarest one. But yeah, Lord Whiskers, welcome along to the stream. I used to try to keep it like relaxing and keep the vibe kind of just like, you know, very fun, chill. Today you just happened to get me on my Pokemon day, which is essentially where I'm trying to go for a Shiny Living Dex. Starting from the very beginning. I never really shiny hunted Pokemon ever until one of my friends decided to egg me on into doing shiny hunting because he's been doing it for years. Also, don't forget to read the tagline or the description of some of the fish that have them. I had to think of some like cute little funny ones. Are you number one on the leaderboard? Yeah, you've been the one fishing the most. But for those who are new on YouTube or just tuning in on, I almost said Twitter, on Twitch, a Shiny Living Dex is essentially a Living Dex where I need to have every single Pokemon like in a Pokebox. But instead of them all just being normal, they have to be shiny, so it makes it even longer of a quest. It'd be different if it was just like a shiny Dex where, you know, I could just evolve to the end and then move on to the lineage, or move on from the lineage. But in this, I have to get like a Bulbasaur, an Ivysaur, and a Venusaur, and have them all in the box, and all three of them be shiny. It's a crazy endeavor. Yeah, exactly. The Sturgeon doesn't have a legal PhD. I think it's a pretty cool thing to do when you've done the game through and through. Granted, time-consuming, like hell, but fun. Yeah, exactly. Like, I only have 3. As you can see, 3 below, Charmander, Snorlax, and Squirtle. Those are the only ones I've had since I started this back in February. Because I usually only do this once a week for a couple hours. And then on the other days that I stream, which are on Sunday and Monday, I just play other games. Last week was a bit of an oddity because I did the entire weekend of just Pokemon. Still didn't get it. We went from, I think, 7,800 to where we started today at 9,150. All in those 3 days. It's rough. Because, like, these kinds of things, they're very fun, very exciting whenever we do get the shiny, but I get tired fairly easily on the days that I'm getting off work. Like today. So it's very much possible I may shift these to, like, Sundays or something like that. But I still enjoy doing them on Saturdays. And I figure if I do these as my standing stream, then I'll actually stay awake. I'm still waiting, Pokey, for you to, like, send me a picture of, like, a shiny Bulbasaur at, like, 200 or something like that. They are there because this is a standing stream, so. However, they have the cooldown this time. Alright, fine. Actually, I'm gonna take off my sandals. Last time I did it, I was doing it wrong because of the sandals. Alright, so we got some 5 squat checks. Alright. Oh, nope. Alright. Alright, so we got ourselves a 1. A 2. Check turned up nothing. Got ourselves a 3. 4. No, because I was wrong last time. I even made it. And 5. No, because I made it then. And I knew it should have been 5, but I did 10 for some silly reason. It's always been 5, because remember how it says 5 quad, was it 5 quad squads or something like that? For some silly reason, the first 6, I did 10 for some silly reason. Yeah, you got 60 instead of 30. It was very stupid on my part. I couldn't walk all that well for the couple days following. Because I hadn't done squats, like that many squats consecutively, quickly in, God, 8, 9 years. So. Legs were a little more than sore. Okay, pulling out the, some of the good magic. Alright, so why? If something gets too close, you just smack them with a sword. Brilliant. A mercenary and a dragon knight. Ooh. You're essentially just, was it Cecil or Cecil from 4, but as a mercenary. Also, you know, we passed our first threshold for the day of that 75 mark, so here you go, your first raffle of the day. It's funny that half the chat now is just commands. Yeah, I thought for like a while like where to put the fishing for all the different like scenes that I have. And I think I have a good like spot for all of them. There we go. Still nothing. You're a good spot. I'm in a good spot, thank you. I'm standing in front of my desk. Doing fun squats every, what, I think 5 minutes is the cooldown timer. But yeah, Sal, they're expensive so that way you don't spam them every time. Koki has enough points to spam them for like 2 years, but like still. There you go, Lord Whiskers. Come in and now you're the first winner of the raffle of the day. The cooldown on the squats, I believe, is 5 minutes. So the red orbs are kind of the like the stream elements loyalty thing. So essentially, they're just fun little things that you can mess with. You can duel, you can gamble, or you can put them into the slots. If you duel, the other person has to have the same amount or the same amount that you like throw towards them. So if you do like duel Sal for like 200 red orbs, he needs to have 200 red orbs. Or you can gamble them, where if you win, you double. And there's slots where you can probably lose like Koki does, but essentially it rolls like a roulette wheel. And if you get 3 the same thing, then you know you win. And it's like 100 times how much you put in. So there's a few little things you can do with it. There's for fun. I'm like spinning my chair. Like very violently. I almost knocked my phone over. But there's other little bonus things with the slots as well, like little bonus rewards if you happen to hit them. Shiny hunting may not be the most invigorating thing, so I try to give you guys like as much stuff to do in the chat as you can, just to have a little bit of fun. One word. Your tablet really likes to mess with you with auto spacings. Also, the game that has the audio is the one in the bottom. But yeah, Whiskers, you know, I know we're throwing like a lot of information at you. I usually don't do that, but if I don't, Sal will. I figure it's easier to hear me say it than seeing the text box flood with words. But yeah, we're also a lurk-friendly place to be. I appreciate anyone, no matter how long they're here or what, or if they talk or not. Next one's gonna be Shiny. Okay. I appreciate your confidence. But, like, I'm over odds. Can you really say the next one's gonna be Shiny? That only works in Kai's. Doesn't work here. It's always the next one. It's always the next one until it isn't. Schrodinger's Shiny. Oh, speaking of Kai, is he playing Marvel Rivals today? I noticed he has like 2 different games on the schedule. I can't remember what today's was. Overwatch style games aren't my type of thing, but I know Sal's been feeling it. Absolutely slaying with the Spider Moon. I don't even know who I would play if I ever tried to play that. I'd probably try to find a character that probably like mirrors like Genji or something like that. Kenny Parker. I would be honest with you, I thought you were just forgetting like a letter every time, Sal, like it was autocorrecting. No rivals today, you think? How about this? Your next shiny is going to be Bulbasaur. Don't ask me how I know, I just know. Are you an Oracle by chance? How could you possibly know if the next shiny is going to be Bulbasaur? I could go to Fire Red and immediately get an Arcuno. Oh yeah, so obviously this is taking place in Leaf Green. I do have another game set already with Fire Red, where I think we are. Ooh, where are we? We haven't played for a while. Where are we? I know we beat Blaine because we beat it with exclusively Gyarados. I Did we finish Silk Code Team Rocket? That would mean that we are. That means Sabrina should be the next one. I believe is where we're at. Fire Red. And so I'm also shiny hunting in there. Obviously, I have to get the exclusives. Yay! I'm an Articuno. Listen, Articuno is the bestest burb. You cannot fight me on this. Ice Bird. Like, come on. The Moltres and TCG Pocket has the prettiest cards. Actually, speaking of which... Hold on a sec. I forgot. I still have some packs that I need to open for you guys. So let me do a poll real quick. Pack, Mewtwo, Charizard, Pikachu. There you go. Go for a minute. Kai's playing Star Wars Hunters. Oh, okay, that's what he's playing. Okay. Checking a TCG Pocket, I have 2 packs to work with. So, if you do a split decision, then I'll do one of each. Otherwise, I'll just do them both and whatever wins. Yeah, Star Wars Hunters, another game very similar to Overwatch, just quicker, because it's a mobile game. I do really enjoy that they put that on Switch. Oh no, he's playing the PC version, right? Because they're doing like a public test beta for Steam, right? Where everyone but like I think Nox is there. Oh, also, I forgot to do one more thing. There you go, another prediction as well. Let's see here. Pikachu won with 3. Alright, so we'll do both of them as for Pikachu. Alright, we'll also check this shiny real quick. Nothing. Well, also during the week I managed to get the full art Pidgeot, so that was fun. Alright, so for the first pack, for Pikachu, we got Nidoran Female. Pikachu, the fat one. Dodrio. Helioptile. And Clefable. Nothing new, but still good cards. Let's open up the second one. Also, who's excited for the new theme set that's coming out here soon? The 17th, what? 3 days away? Or it might have been the 18th. I think it was the 17th. Alright, so for the second pack, we got a Petalil, Mienfoo, Zebstrika, a very underrated card, man. Zebstrika has won me games. Psyduck, and Golem. Still nothing new, but Dude, Golem hits hard. Can't wait to do it all over again. I mean, hey, on the bright side, at least this one's only what looks to be 1 pack, as opposed to 3. And I'm already set up with how many pack hourglasses I got. And they're going to give us more for free? Yeah, don't forget to go and predict if I'll get the shiny today or not. Will the naysayers be the winners? What pack should you open? Open up Mewtwo. Everybody knows Koki takes precedence over the streamer. That's why he streams. When he is the streamer and he takes precedence over the streamer, his word is like ultimate. Why do I keep doing the like wonder packs? Or wonder picks? Oh, also I forgot. Since we hit 9,200, very much surprising, you know? I was hoping to get it within the first couple. Because we hit a 100 mark. Here, have your 10k raffle. I like how the champ points are 10 to 200. Okay, so I got a Bulbasaur in the Wonder Pick. That means I must get the shiny, like, right? I gotta get it today? That's hinting, right? Right? Surely TCG Pocket wouldn't lie to me. Bruh. Oh, I didn't do the increment from earlier either. I reset and forgot the increment. Also unrelated. Oh my god. Also unrelated to essentially what I've just been talking about. I already know who we're going to raid today, chat, and I have a different message that we're going to be using for it. So later on today, please stick around for that. It should be a fun little time. 2 Nidorinos? Let's go. That is your 20th, Koki. Your 20th double Pika Ramen. By the way, do not sleep on a Nido deck. Nido King and Nido Queen they're brutal. Heliolisk, alright. An Electrode. Standard or full art? Hi, welcome back from the ad. A Graveler. See what I told you should have picked me too. Sorry about the pesky ads. If you stuck around through it, I greatly appreciate it. It's annoying, but I don't want pre-roll ads. So I apologize for the 3 minutes of ads every hour. Or over the course of the hour, I should say. It's like 2.5-minute ad sets. Standard made of yarn. Can't believe Yoshi's Woolly World has a Pokemon cameo. Oh, look at that, you got the flying fish. Wish you could turn off the ads. Need a break from the ads? Buy YouTube Premium. You ever just wanted to skip ads? Buy Twitch Turbo. I feel like not spending money on not having ads on a channel that you want to watch. Use your what's it called? Amazon Prime? Is that what it's called? I don't even know anymore. There's like a billion ways to like turn off the ads on Twitch. It's ridiculous. You get a gift sub, Twitch Turbo, the Prime free sub or whatever. Just sub in general. The streamer turns off the ads. There's a billion and one ways. Send a screenshot in general. Oh, that's the ping I heard? Funny enough, you talking about the ping reminded me I need to get rid of the Go-Go Gadget role for myself. I like how the lurk icon there just present. Oh, so oh yeah, I forgot you're new to the game. Oh, so those are Nidoran males. Yeah, so it's Nidoran female, Nidoran male, Nidorina, Nidorino. It's kind of funny that they're the only Pokemon that has that kind of thing, as far as I'm aware. You love the Nidos? The Nidos are so good. Like, if you get them in, like, a nice, like, deck where you can search for them quickly, it's really good. I think I have 2 of each, and then I have, like, the Pidgey line. So I have infinite Sabrinas, so to speak. You thought the gender icon was an O? Yeah. Yeah, they lose those gender icons whenever they evolve. They become Nidorino if it's Nidoran male, and Nidorina if it's Nidoran female. Nice little Spanish, you know. I'm trying to remove myself from my own roll real quick. Oh. Alright, there we go. I would get pinged by my own bot that I'm live. Like I didn't know. These are just eating up these fish, man. I really should have increased their weight. Aw, Koki. Don't worry, the ground needs a hug too. It's okay, Sal. The ground needs a hug too. Sal, you'll need to do the fish command again. The cooldown is like right. It's like a second after the whole animation that you see going on right now. Like where it like goes small. So like now. I could probably just remove it, but I don't want, you know, if people like spam it in chat, like if you do it like 4 times, I don't want you to be in the queue 4 times. Granted, I don't know if that's actually the case with it. But this is one thing your mod abilities don't let you bypass. Do I have the gift sub thing activated? I do not. The only thing I have is the chat command activated. Yeah, I didn't want it to be like I didn't want it to be like, hey, if you pay money, you get more fishing when it's a free thing. It meant to just have fun. So I probably could turn it on. Also, raffle. So, the thing that Chip was talking about earlier with the 10-inch U-Haul, that's a fun little story. If only I could get her, like, on call for this story. But she's off moving or something like that. So that'll probably have to end up being like a true story later on. Because I can't tell the story without the other half of the story. But it essentially breaks down to this. She, I think it was yesterday, or it might have been the day before. I'm driving on the way home, and I call her because she calls me, or maybe I called her, I don't know. Either way. And she's telling me that, like, how she's able to, like, that she got the apartment that she's going for, which is why I said congrats earlier as well. Well, a funny little thing happened where she was telling me that, like, she's, like, trying to find, like, U-Hauls to help her move. And she said she found, like, a 10-inch one. And she's just like, now I gotta figure out how to get, like, my bed, a desk, a chair, my computer, like, all in there. Or maybe even, like, a TV. And I'm just like, Max, it's okay in this situation. I don't think you realize, but 10 inches. Yeah, 10 inches. A 10-inch U-Haul. You really think U-Haul is going to rent out a 10-inch U-Haul? Like, brother, your cat is longer than 10 inches. What are you going to... How are you going to get anything in a 10-inch U-Haul? 10 feet. 10 feet. Exactly, Koki. I said men dream of 10 inches. It's 10 feet. Which is why I sent in the Discord, whatever day it was. What is this? What is this? Right? What is that? That's 10 inches. That's 10 inches. 10 feet is this. So inches has 2 marks, feet has 1. Exactly. Men dream men dream of 10 inches. Yeah, 25.2 centimeters. I'm gonna be honest with you, Whiskers. You can make the jokes in chat. It doesn't bother me. I just try not to say it in case people, like, if things go too far, I try not to say them in case people are, like, lurking or listening and happen to have, like, say, like, kids around or something like that. So vocally, I'll try to be at the most PG-13. But chat, you can go ham, I guess, because kids can't read. But yeah, it's just, it's, I harked on her so bad about the 10 inches. I could hear her, like, squeaks of laughter through the microphone. It was hysterical. I'm trying to drive, mind you. And I'm, like, trying to drive through tears. You should have seen me dance around the Vaporeon coffee pasta yesterday. Oh my god. I mean, I'll make references. Did you know? But I won't go anything past that. Fish Vaporeon. Vaporeon should just be a very specific fish in there, and that's it. The only one from Pokemon. By the way, Koki, since you're a sleuth when it comes to the internet, can you try to find me the Destiny 2 fishing icons? I cannot find them. I cannot find them. They're not, like... They're not in Bungie's, like, API codes anymore or anything like that. Your Sharmonica has them? Oh, okay. Does she have them in her fishing? Is that why? Ah, okay, fair. I wonder where she got them then. I mean, she might have gotten them before, like, the season of the deep stuff got washed. Well, no, because this Lurkbait's not covering the game files. Huh. Oh well. I'll probably just find other. I could just throw exotic loot into the game. and just like have it as like trash tier or like junk tier or something like that. That'd be really funny. Ah, you fished up Aeon Swiftsparrow. Throw those away. That would be really funny. To be fair, like almost everything that's in Destiny that's exotic is very common now. Exotics in at least Destiny Rising felt not unique, but they felt rare. I had one, and that was given through the story, and that's all I got when I played it. They were giving out Bad Juju an event where you had to play it for like I think 6-7 days. Add a super rare boot, please. Yeah, it's called super rare boot, and it's on the common rarity. There's a whole bunch of games that have different fish. Oh, I could add I might be able to find like the fish for Terra. Yeah, there's a few funny little taglines I have for the fish in Dark Bay. Obviously, the sturgeon being like does not have a legal PhD. That one was pretty funny. Was it the giant catfish and the ooh, there's another giant one. They both have like very similar tags, but they're different. Some of them I couldn't find funny ones like Moray. You're so glad you chose to do Pokemon for fishing? I mean, you have 1,000 to add. Add some falsifiers for water dinos? I could. Just copy everything from Bulbapedia. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I have... So, like, the gifts that I have on screen right now, I could add to mine, which I didn't get from Bulbapedia. I don't remember the site that I have that I got these icons, or these 3D gifts from. At least I think it accepts gifts. Does it? We can find out real quick. Actually, hold on a sec. Let's find out real quick. Does it accept gifts? It does. All right, cool. I mean, I would imagine so. The starting fish in the game are all gifts. Would you want to see the fish that are in the base game since I only have 43 fish? You can fish up those as well because those are fun. However, I don't know how to add I don't know how to add junk tier items. If you can even do that in custom catches. Because I would absolutely love to just add a boot. Or like, you fished up a fishing hole. Oh yeah, also, another raffle there for you. Kai's Live, we'll make sure to give him some love as well. Wonderful guy. Playing the public test server. Was it PTV or PTS? Public test for Star Wars Hunters on Steam. Here, we'll even name this Bulbasaur after him, because I can't seem to get anything without him being involved. While you're over there, tell him I said, hey, I'm still suffering, and so there's nothing he's missing. Except for maybe my tears. I'm still hoping that I don't spike my controller whenever I get this Bulbasaur. It's gonna be very unfortunate that I have to go buy another Logitech controller. I just put one in like makes a throne for a controller. Oh, can you go fund me on Throne real quick for a Logitech controller? You know, the same one that they went down in the submarine. Finally, someone does the Throne command. That's been there forever, by the way, Koki. Ever since I started adding the other ones like Blue Sky and Twitter and YouTube, TikTok, all that. That throne has been there. That throne command. I still love the way that you do yours, Koki. It is so funny. His next rival stream's on Monday? Oh, okay. I guess I know what I'm not doing on Monday. Yeah. Hopefully, today will be a nice little fun day near the end. Yours was a real throne command at first, but you made it funny instead. Hey, funny is better, in my opinion. Funny always trumps the real thing. Just make a new make a new alert called Throne 2. But like after each stream, you just increment it by 1. That way, like you don't even know what you would put on there. I don't know. Send me treat money, I guess. Wait, I don't know. Buy me a coffee or something. I don't know. Make it like a shout out. I mean, that's kind of what his normal throne one is right now. I just think it'd be funny, like each stream you just increment it by 1, so then you have like throne 12 for whenever you need to, like whenever somebody like wants to actually look at your throne. Thank you, Sal, for doing that. Yeah, go show Kokichu, the Pikachu VTuber, some love. Wonderful dude. Loves playing some Half-Life. I saw you finally got the 1 bullet achievement a second time. See, I told you could do it again. Now, was that so hard? Dude, the prediction is still going. The clip of the last boss is kind of popping off. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, people still love some Half-Life, man. Or is it because, like, your reaction to clearing 1 bullet mode again? I'd imagine it probably went off, or it probably, ooh, he probably popped off pretty hard. Wasn't mad at all? Oh no. Go ahead and share the clip in chat if you can grab it real quick. I kind of want to see it now. I feel so bad because like you stream like whenever I need to sleep for work. Oh, that clip. Oh yeah, so that was posted, but I didn't actually watch it. Let me see that real quick. You're so angry. You peaked your mic. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is funny. That is funny. That's pure anger. I don't think I've ever heard you get that angry before, or peak your microphone. Oh, Gyro's the one who clipped it too. Even better. Gyro's name only ever makes me think of Beyblade. Why you were so passionate? You don't have to do it in one life. Also, why were you holding a rocket? I mean, it technically doesn't quantify as a bullet, but still. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, hold on a sec, chat. Let's get a nice like little sound for this. Ah, spilled it. You can use explosives for the achievement? Oh, okay. I saw like a drop of the monster splash off somewhere. I don't know where it went. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. And you kind of have to do it for the boss? Oh, okay. Oh, I just took a sip too. How dare you hydrate the person who wants to be hydrated? Fine, fine, fine. Alright. Alright, 5 sips. 1. 2. How am I going to reset this with one hand? Like that. 3. I think I did a second 3. 4. And 5. You can bring him to... Sorry, I can bring him to what? Bring him to a monster, but you can't make him sippy sip? You meant that as a quote. I didn't even say I. Technically, I brought the monster to myself. What does that say about me? You know, I know at some point between matches, Kai's gonna come in here and be like, loser, or like, you still don't have the shiny? I know he's gonna do it. Because it's just what he does, the troll. Lived under a bridge with that KD he got. Oh, actually, I say that like he's a sweat, he's not. But like, there is a funny sweat moment. Like, somebody called me a sweat just a couple of days ago. So I'm playing a game called Blaze... God, was it? It's Blaze Blue Cross Tag Special... It's something really janky. Where it has like Blaze Blue characters, like characters from Ruby, Persona 4 Arena. Was like no, not Unbirth. It's something weird. Under Night in Birth or something like that. And it's like a really kind of like very, very arcadey kind of fighting game. Well, I was fighting somebody in PvP because I needed to get to silver rank for an achievement. And they had this thing on their little calling card where it essentially says, I don't fight sweats. Also, here's a raffle. Well, for some reason, I don't know why, they decided to, like, they were just kicking my butt left and right, round after round after round after round. I win one. Then they go back to, like, beating me every couple rounds. And then after that, I think I started winning, like, I think I won, like, 4 in a row. This person leaves the fights that we're having. I think we're, like, 14, 15 fights deep at this point. Where he's won the most of them. He, like, leaves the fights. Says, go find some deodorant, you sweat. Brother. I am so confused. I'm so confused. I'm being called a sweat when I think I won like 6 times out of the 15 fights. Just because I won 4 in a row when this person had like, I think like a 6 or 7 streak on me. It was crazy. It was wild. I was never so bewildered in my life. Was I trying to win? Not really. Did I win? Yeah. I got called a sweat. I then again went against somebody later on that a rock would have had better internet. I think I won against him twice. But like, a rock would have had better internet. I was dropping inputs left and right against this next person. And they were also using a character that had like a counter. But since I'm still like new to the game, I don't know how the counter works in the game. The only thing that this person cannot counter is projectiles. So like, as long as I'm using projectiles, I'm fine. If I punch them, if I use essentially an ult or a special skill on them, try to grab them. All of it just doesn't work. It has to be a projectile-based attack. And you want to talk about how upset I was? Like, I became Dante Rageist because of the fact, Rage, by the way, G, there's a G in there, Rageist, where I was so angry about the fact that they could counter everything, on top of the fact that I kept dropping inputs and they had advantage. It was upsetting. I was so upset. I was raged and I was called a sweat. All in the same day too. It was wild. I love fighting games too, but I can't stand dropping inputs because of lag and disconnections. Because it's not that hard to do it quarter circle forward, and then, like, what is it? Y and B, or triangle and circle for those who play on PlayStation. It's not that hard to do. But whenever there's slight lag, it becomes, like, near impossible to do half the things you want to do. Even a quarter circle forward becomes nearly impossible to do. I was still so upset. Also, Koki, if you're gonna call me Dante Sweatiest, you at least gotta call me by my correct name, Dadente. Why is this Bulbasaur forsaking me? Why is it so hard to get a Bulbasaur? I checked on my spreadsheet. I started this hunt initially on day 11. We're on 48. Granted, I didn't hunt the Bulbasaur every single day, but still, 11 days, or sorry, day 11. It's 37 days later. Yeah, exactly. That Entei Sweatiest, exactly. And thank you very much, person who called me a sweat. I had deodorant on. It was freshly applied, too. Let's see what this fish is. Let's see what it is. It's probably gonna be better than my Bulbasaur. You got the red Snappa. God, you already have, like, nearly 4K gold. The Rose show load those values on the gold. You know, I can't really say anything. I mean, it's been an hour. You've only had one legendary fish. That could have just been like a stroke of luck. If we get 2 legendaries in the same stream, I'm probably just going to lower the boost, because the legendary boost rate is on right now. Yeah, you got a crawfish. It was so fun setting Lurk Bait up. It's such a silly game. Actually, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm actually going to add back the normal set. There you go. Now you have the normal set of things as well. So you'll have the game that I have in here, which YouTube I still want to see if you get. And then what Lurk Bait just naturally comes with. You can tell the difference between the custom ones and the ones that are built into Lurk Bait, because Lurk Baits are 3D and they rotate. Versus mine, which are just 2D. So let's see what ends up being more common. I think I found a skateboard. I want to add. I wish I could add junk tier stuff, but I can't figure it out if it's even a thing you could do with custom tier. Yeesh again. I see. You gotta wait a second, man. Oh, look, you got the monkfish. That ugly looking thing. I thought about having the description would just be, ugh. But I didn't know how to spell without, like, making the, without making it, like, obvious that's the noise I wanted. I absolutely wanted, ugh, to be the sound, but I don't know how to make that into letters. So let's see here. They have 117, I think, by default. So there's 160 fish. This is a legendary, isn't it? Crikey. We got the manta ray. A weak legendary. Yeah, I need to raise their weight. I think their gold is fine, but their weight is definitely too low. So I guess the chances of a fish spawning up is based on weight plus rarity. But I don't know which one matters more. Also, guys, we have reached 9,300, so it's another 10k raffle coming out to you. That's a sponge. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea. When I was doing a bunch of, like, test fishing, I ended up getting the starfish, but it didn't count because I was test fishing. I wonder if the achievement will pop on the screen whenever it works. -2. I wonder why that happened that one time. The Emperor Angelfish. Yeah, but see, that rare, right? That rare was 1.25 kilograms. Like, I don't think weight has that much of an effect. Because that was a rare. I just call it a flip-flop. Jolene. Nice, Sal. Get a nice F for Pikachu. F. F is for fish. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on a sec. I just realized something. Yo, you got Count Quackula. Hold on a sec. I need to refresh the chat because I just now realized something isn't working the way I wanted it to. Rarities based on the gold amount. I know that, but I meant like you guys have gotten 2 in the span of like an hour and 13 minutes. Let me refresh chat. Because it should have worked already. Yeah, there it is. Now it's working in chat. You're lucky? Yeah. 17%. You guys like the emote that I have for exclamation fish? A blue discus. That looks like a fish, not a discus. You know what? Here, I'll lower the cooldown because you're doing like right as the cooldown hits. Let me change it to like 20 seconds. Actually, let me hide it just for a moment. So that way I can do this real quick. The queue is paused, so don't worry. Hold on. I still didn't want to show anything just in case. Alright, make it reappear. And then there you go. Alright, back to it. Back to it. Spit on that fish. No, I probably should clarify that. Like, I try to be, like, at the most PG-13 whenever I'm doing solo stuff, but, like, the ESRB ratings, I can't control online interactions when I'm doing collabs. So those immediately go into, unrated territory. Alright, so the cooldown has been reduced, so you should be able to do it sooner. But I still don't think you can double up on it. But maybe you can, I don't know. I don't know how Lark Bait works. Today's my first day. I'm new at the streaming thing. Day 48, more like hour 72. You know, you actually probably could clip if I got like if I got a shiny and I missed it. And I probably would not notice because I don't look at my clips. An electric catfish. Interesting. See, but like that's 22 kilograms and it's an uncommon. Okay, the rarity must matter more than the weight. It just has to. I just wonder like what the ratio is though. A Moorish idol. But see, that one's 2 pounds, sorry, 2 kilograms, and it's an epic. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, I forgot to turn the boost off. I said if you got 2 in one stream, I would lower the boost. The one was 400 kilograms? I don't get this game. Well, to be fair, the legendaries I have really high weights. So I expected them to be more rare. Oh, whoops. Oh, would you look at that? Gummy sharks. Aw, Koki, you got the gummy shark. Alright, let me do something else again real quick. Let me lower the boost. I don't remember how to do it. I just... La, 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 la. Oh yeah, I need to change this. Let me change this to fish board for you guys, so that way you can actually look at it. There's Dex, so you can see what you're missing. Yep. Yeah, turn that off. There you go, have fun again. Alright. Thank you, Saf, for lurking. Hope you have fun. Hope you're getting food. Getting nom-noms. Testing out the commands, I see. Well, I guess if you want to see the leaderboard, you can look up the fish board. Look at the freshwater eel. At least it's not a escalator. Escalate? Yeah, escalator. Koki, whenever you fish next, can you, like, do it again, like, as the ring is closing? I want to see if it'll queue you up a second time, like, immediately. It doesn't? Oh, okay, so okay. You already tried? Then that means I don't even need the... That means I don't even need the cool... I don't even need a cooldown to begin with. What am I doing? 20 seconds should be fine. So it really is like taking turns. You can't do it back to back unless it ends. That's cool. If I had more people, I'd probably add a larger queue. Like timer. Wait, can I fish? Oh, I can. I didn't realize that. Oh, I just thought it was like a situation where like I wouldn't be able to. My one and only catch is going to be a starfish. Ah, all right. I lost 2 gold in that transaction. It said 27 gold. I got 25. Why am I losing gold in my transactions? I'll add some more fish later. Don't worry. I might just add like some like specific water fish like Relicanthropus or like Pokemon. But I'm definitely not going to add them all like you are, Koki. That's insane. Okay. Does a shiny Bulbasaur even exist? Like, I get that I've gotten like 3 other like shiny. Does shiny Bulbasaur even exist? Am I hitting the same frame so I never get a shiny? Ooh, a perch. It's gonna exist very soon. Don't give me that hope. Don't give me that hope. We all know this is gonna be like, this is gonna be a 5-digit shiny. Like, there's no way it's not. This is gonna be like Fence's Darkrai levels of hunt. Sub 20k hype. Oh my, soon. TM. I'm gonna start doing 8-hour streams for Pokemon shiny hunting. Dude, speaking of which, I don't know how people do it for so long. I don't know how Spence can go so many hours. I don't know how oh, what is his name? I know who I'm thinking about. It's the person who hosted the shiny event. I know who I'm thinking of, I just can't think of his name. Gotta look at my phone now. Let's see here. Ooh, cannot find it. Oh boy. This is not good. It ain't good. Rip, Koki. Alright, none. Yeesh. Why can I not remember his name? Like, it's ridiculous. I know I follow him, but I cannot remember his name. In the meantime, let me actually put the Papega himself lurking. Actually, since I'm on Twitch, I just realized I'm nicknaming this. Dude, where is he? He just had a kid. And I cannot find him. This is ridiculous. Why can I not find him? Alright, well, I can't find him for some reason in my list. I know I'm following him, but whatever. Alright. Sorry about that. Sometimes it feels like after the long pauses, it kind of builds a sense of anticipation. Oh yeah, actually, so what happens if I type in fishboard now? Oh, it actually shows it. I think I'm just on there 25. And so far, Sal's still the highest one with the Conway. Does it wait for it to end before it lets you fish? Huh. That could probably get very long though. Yes, it does. You turned it off. Fair enough. If on the bright side, it lets you build up a longer queue. You have more people who try to fish. Carp. Carp. Magic carp. So if that thing swims upriver, it becomes a dragon, right? Once it jumps through the Torii Gate? The top of the waterfall? Starting to believe this game was $7. Such free content and entertainment for $7. That's not a pike, that's a fish. Now it becomes water flying. It becomes the flying fish. I'm still... I just got the pun of that. I don't know why. I don't know why I took my own to rails the pun of that. I was gonna say, it upsets me that Gyarados isn't a dragon. It just hit me that's your pun. You're funny. You're funnier than me. I need to quit. Why am I here when I'm not funny? Not funny. Hi, Mass Char Char. How you doing today? Oh, nope, never mind. All right, have fun lurking, bud. Appreciate you being here in any kind of form. Whether it's your first or your lurking form. Hope you have a good day. All right, what's next on the menu, Koki? What's the next thing in the sashimi plate? Oh, another blue discus. You're okay? Just about to do some gaming? Well, I hope you have a good gaming. Beat the boss, beat the players if you're doing PvP. Kick some butt, take no prisoners. You got this. Hope you have fun, man. I'm just still here suffering at 9,340 resets for a stupid plant. You hate to see it. You might be able to hear me better today as well, because I turned off like a setting on my microphone just because I wanted to test something, but we'll see how well it goes. You just realized you beat 3 games this week? Well, I shouldn't say beat. I finished 2 games, like achievement-wise, but I haven't beaten any games. So you've beaten Half-Life 2. I'm assuming you beat totally normal Super Mario 64 yesterday. What other game would you have been playing around this time? The Mario and Luigi game, maybe? Are those the 3 games? Let's Go Pikachu. Ah, really? That was very short. Really zoomed through that game, huh? I say zoomed through, you probably played it a lot more than I think you did. Never tried the Let's Go games? As far as I know, they're just remakes of essentially Yellow. You zippy zapped through that game. You circuited your way through. But to be fair, I mean, like, we did what, Resident Evil 8, I think like 4 streams, and then did the DLC in 1. Like, I thought these games were longer, and they're not. Apparently, I'm guessing it's just the RPGs, like Tales of Vesperia, that are long. Actually, speaking of which, would you guys want to see any Tales games? I love Tales of Vesperia already. Resident Evil games are very short. Actually, I've noticed this. It feels like 4, ironically enough, 4 feels longer than 8. Like 4 remake, I mean. Actually, also 4 original feels pretty long, if you're not speedrunning it. But I guess they just feel long because you're in the moment with the game. Yeah, would you guys want to see like a Dragon Quest or like a Tales game? Those are really fun. I think you can beat RE2 in 2 hours, roughly. Yeah. I need to look at what my record is for Resident Evil 2. Because there's a speedrunning achievement in the game. To beat it, I think, in like 3 hours or 4 hours. Go to check it. Let's see, Resident Evil 2. I'm talking about remake. You did MVP? Oh, you're playing, you're playing with Kai? Also, here's a raffle for getting to 9350. You did RE4 remake in like 20 hours. I don't know how long it took me to beat RE4 remake. I wasn't even worried about beating it. I was just soaking in the atmosphere of that game, man. It's so good. Let's see, Resident Evil 2. Oh, sorry. The quote-unquote speedrun achievement that I'm thinking of isn't for that. It's like, you gotta beat the game within a certain amount of time to get like a certain rank. That's what I need to do. In the same playthrough, I beat the game without opening the item box. I beat the game without using a recovery item, and beat it without taking 14,000 steps or fewer in one playthrough. I did all 3 of those in the same run. I know he's not playing Rivals till Monday. I was just wondering if you like tried to play Hunters. Hunters has MVPs. I don't know if you can play it on your tablet, but I figure you tried to. Massed 1 and scattered in the wind. I'm just trying to see if there's anything I did. No, I can't really. Can I see my fastest time on this website? I don't think I can. That's a ripperoni. I don't think I can see it for original Resident Evil 4 either. I played Resident Evil 4 like the original so much. I have not played it on PS3, 4, or 5. Those are like the only consoles I've yet to play it on. Nothing. Put fish in the empty spot next to the Pokemon, please. What, you mean over here? Why do you want it there? I mean, I guess it doesn't cover chat at this point, but it'll have to go back over if I ever do Fire Red. And bigger? It doesn't need to be that much bigger. Because if it takes too much space, then it's going to detract from everything. I'll make it a little bigger. Oh, I'm moving the wrong thing. Okay, that's probably the biggest I'm going to make it. That's the same size as the... If I had a 3rd or 4th game, it's the same size as that. However, whenever it... so when I do full screen games, it's going to be moved back over and made smaller again. I guess it lets you read it better. It just mirrors it, puts it in the bottom one too. Look, 2 fish. Also, I just noticed, Koki, how close you were to getting another win in the slots. Rip, my boy. Also, I was right. Standing actually is helping me stay awake a lot easier. I think it's because, like, sitting, I just, like, I guess I tire myself out from having to do the resets. But standing, I'm not as tired. Even if you guys made me do squats, it won't make me that much tired. You think it's the blood pumping, you know? I feel like an NPC with the way that I'm jostling myself. We'll see. Alright. Let me move the chair again. I keep spinning. Alright. One. Oops. 2. 3. 4. 5. Easy, easy. 5 is so much easier than 10. My god. Why did I do 10 the first time? That's such a bad decision. Dear Lord. Right. Nope, no nickname. Brother, please. Please. Give me the shiny. It hurts. I'm gonna do like one of those like tragic screams that you hear in like really badly dubbed shows. The peacock bass. Alright. It's not that colorful, but alright. I don't know what you would call it though. Oh yeah, you guys haven't got the bass from the game yet. To read the tagline from it. You wanna catch a Bulbasaur? Just quickly adds it in when you're not looking. Oh my god. Yo, you got a muscle. Got a Metamucil. Do I have the AC on and it's still so hot in this room? That's basically a Bulbasaur. A muscle? No, it ain't. You try again. I decide if it's a Bulbasaur or not. I clicked into chat. Did that increment? You got a branch. Okay, that does kind of count as a Bulbasaur. Because it is part plant. Nice branch. Yeah, you're gonna go poke something with it. I'm the branch manager now. Meanwhile, I'm just a pizza on the roof. It was really wild coming home and seeing frost on top of my house. Like, only parts of it, too. Because, like, underneath the tree, it wasn't frosted, but the other part that was exposed to the sunlight was frosted. It was very odd. Hey, look, you got the black bass. Why is it green? I guess one of you did get it earlier. I just wasn't looking. The hardest thing about fishing is you can never just do it once, right? You have a leaves of absence. Absence? Well, one, Absence isn't that good. Two, I'm the one looking for the Leafs. There were two very absurd jokes in there. Man, I'm standing. You're making me do this. Let's see here. How do I spell? Just to turn around and do it again. Hey, look, there's the third Kappa. Also really close to a flawless victory. Yeesh. There will be another raffle coming up after this one, too. A soda can? Why is it flat? Like, why? Why is it flattened? It's not like there's enough pressure in this lake to, or this pond. It's like crush a can. Have a whiffle. You can tell that most of the time I don't know what to talk about during these because I don't have any life experience. I'm a poor boy in life experience. Most of the time at my work and security, things don't change too often. And when they do, it's the same old, same old. Someone gets hurt, I call the wee woo bus. And they go. That's all it is. Sometimes they don't take the wee woo bus. There were 3 Lois on the enemy team. Like Lois Lane? Wait, that's DC. Loki's. Oh, okay. I asked the Trickster God. The irony in having 3 of them. One of these days, Koki, you'll win a second time. And then you'll be tied for the most wins on slot. My controller is triggering my phone. You really like Marvel Rivals quite a lot. I'm glad that you found a game that you actually enjoy quite a lot that's PvP based. Now remember, do not drop the game. You must become certifiable in the MLG League of Marvel Rivals. There are so many people, like so many popular people on Twitch playing Marvel Rivals. It is wild. Like, Iron Mouse was playing it last night. Because, let's see here. I was watching Essie. Essie raided into somebody, who then raided into, Porcelain Maid, or Joel, and then raided into Iron Mouse. Like, alright. I see we only escalated from here. However, watching Joel play a game yesterday, or last night, actually makes me want to play it. It's a game called Cryptmaster. It's really cool. It's like, Typing of the Dead meets Dungeon Crawler. It's really, really cool. Actually, how much is it? I'm gonna look at it right now. No nickname. After this fish. What'd you get on your fish? You got a carp. 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 Let's see here. Ooh. That's a bit much at the current moment. Oh, okay. That's for the deluxe edition. I mean, it's still a bit much, but it looks like a cool game. It's $25 for Cryptmaster. It looks like a really cool game, though. Like watching Joel play through it. Probably do a day or two of streaming that just to try it out someday. But that won't be for a little while. Because we have Chrono Trigger and Metro Prime 3 still going on. Now there's 3 Lokis on your team. Kind of ironic that there's 3 Lokis. You sure it's not just one Loki who like disguises other people as Loki? I don't know anything about the characters in that. I know 0 about Marvel Rivals. Other than that, it's an Overwatch type game. Whatever style game that is. Like, does it count as a MOBA? Multiplayer online Valorant? Yeah, I guess it does count, yeah. Every time I think of the MN MOBA, I think of Massive. I don't know why. Probably because of MMO. Is Marvel Rivals also 5v5 or is it 6v6? I feel like 6v6 games are more balanced than 4v4 or 5v5. But your maps have to account. If you do a Destiny 2, which was silly, and turn all the 4v4 maps into 6v6 maps, everything becomes cluttered then. 5v5? Okay, so it really is just like Overwatch. Oh, look, you got a Legendary. Yo, you got the... Yo, you got Billy the Bass. You got Billy the Singing Bass. Let's go! That's great. Mind you, that's with the boost off. That's incredible. If I knew the song that he sung, which I can't off the top of my head, I would play sing it. You won? GG's. Was it GG easy or just GG's? The game has the song? It has the song? Like if I turn the audio for it on? Yeah, I have this. I have the sounds turned off because there's already a lot of sounds going on anyway. Yeah? Oh, wow. Jeez. That is wild. That's funny. And now he'll never be seen again. I don't even know it, like half the fish that's even in this, other than the ones that I ran into like issues when I was adding the custom ones. So like I that's great. I was actually thinking about adding it to the custom one, but I guess I don't have to. Got the killifish. Oh, I guess Sal was the one getting all the killifish earlier. Yo, Billy Bass Joel. Oh, what is Joel's? Is it just typing in the word Joel? No. I think this is one, isn't it? Joelist? That can't be right. Oh, what is it? I don't remember my own Joel commands. Oh, I forgot the E. I can't spell. Joel is the bestest fish. Oh, it's all lowercase. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Let him Joel. I love the fact that, like, in chat for me, I can see, like, all the actual inputs, but on screen it shows them properly. Yo, do you think Joel is in the game? Was like a legendary fish? Where it doesn't just say, like, doesn't say what his fish type is, it just says Joel. Spoilers. He isn't or he ain't. Papa needs a new pair of dice. Alright. 9,400. Give me potato salad. Alright. There you go. The raffle for the 9,400 that we are at. 9,400! I need the sound clip where it's just like when they ask you you're okay, but you're not really okay. It's just like that. I need that. I need that right now. I need it to like completely black out, black and white, just nullify my screen as that audio plays, and I do squats. 1, 2, 3. Also bounce. 4, 5. That's what, 15 now today? And I'm not feeling it in my legs, thankfully. The 65 trained me for today. God. I can't believe we've gotten to 9,400. And it just keeps going up. I need a drink. I'm starting to talk like really loud. Still under odds if you think about it. How? Let me know how. What is this deranged under odds you're talking about? Oh, are you saying that because I'm hunting on 2 games? I guess you're technically right. It's okay, we're near 10K, we'll get there soon. Next destination is 10K. You know what? I guess it is a fair point, Koki. I'm not at odds on either game technically. It doesn't make it hurt any less. I'm still over half odds if you think about it, then. Oh man, you won. You were having some quick games. Also, hi, Whiskers. Glad to see you're still here, hanging out, vibing, you know? Just add more games to keep it under odds. It's just... It's the Charmander issue all over again, where I'm just constantly adding a bunch of games. But that would go against my, my rule set that I have now. I didn't have those rules back with Charmander. I got those rules now. If maybe I was hunting a Zubat, I could do 4 games. But instead, I'm hunting a silly green dinosaur plant that no one really likes. They just grab it, like, because it's an easy pick. Like, the difficulties are literally easy, medium, and where Gary is hard. I don't want to hear it. People just like the game too easy. Nobody really likes Bulbasaur. If you're like, yeah, Bulbasaur is my favorite 3 starters, you're wrong. You don't want a really cool looking dragon that isn't a dragon type? It looks like every dragon ever. Hey, just tell me you don't want the dragon. You're fundamentally wrong. This is why Bulbasaur is the last one to become shiny. It knows it's bad. It's even a dual type. Poor Bulba does look like he's suffering from a bad case of jaundice in his shiny form. Yeah, yeah. Get that man some orange juice. Hi, Koki. Char char. My hair is getting in my face. Because I'm like moving around so much. And like every time like I go to like yell at a wall, it like moves my headset. Alright, so we haven't added in about 10 minutes, just as a heads up. The audio's also starting to freak out, so let me fix that. G, right? Let me do this. Hard reset. Oh boy. You love to see it, but you also love to hate it. Because of this Bulbasaur, I do not feel the need, or sorry, I don't feel the what's the word I'm looking for? I don't feel the inclination. No, I don't have the energy to shiny hunt the shiny Gyarados or shiny Giratina on Japanese Platinum that I want. And like, I want that real bad, so I can go get the Ditto I need for this when we get to Gen 4. I'm like looking way to the future. Like, yeah, when I get to Gen 4. If I get to Gen 4. I want to die from blood pressure issues from all the squats. And all the not getting Bulbasaur. If Pokemon could bleed, what would Bulbasaur's be? I'm just trying to think of as many violent ways to be towards Bulbasaur now. And don't just say green, that's boring. A rabbit fish. Give me a unique color. Clear. It just leads like sucrose or sucrose. Is that the word I'm looking for? Was that Scrappermouth Mabuna? What? What a name. This also wasn't the first time that appeared, Whiskers, which is wild. I gotta say, it is pretty fun to watch the fishing. You lost? How dare you? A loss is just not a win. Black Red Eye. You didn't lose, you just didn't win. Keep doing that. You get 2 more, Koki. 2 more of them bad boys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was not a period on that 5 either. Made it seem like I was going back for seconds. That's what, 20? My legs still haven't like fully recovered from the 65. Like I can feel it a little bit more on my left leg than my right. But oh well. I guess I say my right, my left leg's the one that's hurting. I guess my left leg just wasn't as firmed. Alright. Raffle is incoming. Exclamation join, giving for some 5k red orbs. Orbs, if you will. Right? ROBS. No, I don't have... What is it? Do I not... Is it lowercase? I legitimately do not remember my 7 TV emotes. Also, Whiskers, in case, like, you know, you see the Kek Vegeta and you're like, what is this? Why does it just say Kek Vegeta? It's because I use 7TV, and it's for laughing. I don't know why I'm treating everybody like they're new to Twitch. It's the dad in me. I treat everyone like they're a newborn. You thought so? I am new here. Get out. Get out of here. Hi, son. I feel like you get some excitement out of saying that, Koki. Even on stream whenever you say it. Like, you're just over there, like giggling like a little girl, like, yeah, I called him that. You do? Oh. Would it be? What a tot. I think this counts from 2013 or 2014. You're an old boy? I can check. 2012. You were wrong. You're wrong about your own account age. I think mine's from 2010, I think. Yeah, 2010, back when it was still Justin TV. People were shocked when they saw your rival name. What's your rival name? Also, sorry, Sal, once again, you just didn't win. You didn't win against one. You did not. You did not, Koki. Oh, I'm older, Joy. Yeah, those bones are breaking a little sooner than you thought, huh? I saw it, I did not. I was lurking in the Marvel Rival stuff. I never actually watched any of it. Send me a screenshot right now. Log in the game, send me a screenshot. Not Marvel Rivals? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, sorry, that. I thought you meant, like, Marvel Rivals, my bad. No, I saw that. That was pretty funny. The fact... Why would you do such a thing? You had to kick my butt in that game. Or was it just so you could say, daddy in a Pokemon game and not have any ill will behind it? Just keeping me in your thoughts. Both. Daddy's Solist is wild. You know, like, everybody has, like, a name for, like, their community. Like how Doki's is, Dragoons. I'm not calling you guys my kids. Get a stretch. Amanda! Hi, Sal Char. Alright. Yeah, I'm surprised that whenever, whenever Justin TV transferred over to Twitch, I'm surprised that they kept the account age. Because the fact that mine says 2010 is wild. But we are. That doesn't mean that I need my community to be... I do not want my community to be called children. For very specific reasons that shouldn't be too hard to imagine. When did... Hold on, I actually want to do some things on Justin TV real quick. I just looked at the word Justin... I just tried to go to the website Justin TV. What's wrong with me? Justin TV search. Yeah, it's shut down in 2014. Is that what it says? Launched in 2007. And it was called Justin TV until February 2014. So, funny enough, Whiskers, you have an account from when it was still Justin TV as well. And so do you, Koki. Hey, look, the flying fish. You recall the street cam streams back on Justin TV? Justin TV was a wild era. 7 years of not completely unfiltered, but essentially unknown territory when it came to streaming. Dude, imagine if VTubing was around back then. You know how crazy it would be. I know there was one person that did like VTubing as like a camera filter. Also the ads. Sorry about that. VTubers are cringe. Yeah, what would we know about VTubers, Koku? Let me type this in chat. Oh, hey, my bot actually talked. I find it really funny whenever the bot actually talks just randomly. Because, like, it's triggered to, or it's set up to trigger whenever there's, like, enough talking going on in chat. But it always surprises me, like, when it gets triggered. Yeah, Koki, you're not a VTuber, you're just a Pikachu. Monica's not a VTuber, she's just a robot. Iron Mouse isn't a VTuber, she's just a cutie pie. Zentrey is a, what? I can't think of a funny clip for Zentrey. Kogi, you can't do that. That breaks the Geneva Convention. Essie's not a VTuber, she's just a Snow Fox. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Zentreya isn't a VTuber, she is a living TTS. There's something, like, incredible about the fact that Zentreya only talks through TTS. Like, I don't know what it is, but, like, I love it.
I wish you had TTS.
I know, right? It'd probably do a better job than my voice. I need to talk through TTS. Whoops. Also, thank you for the 1 bit, Koki. What, let's see, who else can I think of? Joel's not a VTuber, he's just the living embodiment of a doll. He's Angela from Resident Evil 8, but sentient and of his own free will. Kai is a VTuber. He is pretty virtual. I'm just trying to think, like, where are some funny clips I can do for other VTubers? Kaori isn't a VTuber. She is just ADHD incarnate, personified on a screen. For all intents and purposes, these are all jokes. I just want to clarify that for YouTube because you don't pick up on the joke. Let's see here, who else can I use? Funny metal tubes. Alright. Good job, Koki. God, I'm trying to think like popular VTubers now, and I'm struggling for some weird reason. I love metal. I wish I could do like the guttural scream that they do like whenever they're like disrespect your surroundings. I can't do it that well. Also, here's a raffle. Corona's not a VTuber, she's just a cute doggy. Corona. I was gonna say Froggy's not a VTuber, she's just a frog. But that's just Froppy. God, there's so many good VTubers and I can't think of their names. Oh, I'm blanking on what Matara is. What is Matara-Con? She's not a she's not a cockroach, is she? That's not what she is. She's something else. She has like bladed arms, quote unquote. I can't think what she is. Ah. Matara's like model is so good too. There's a lot of parts on it. I can't think what she is. Sayu isn't a VTuber, he's a voice actor. Some more. Here's fun. I'm trying to like think of more male VTubers, but there's so many female VTubers. It makes them easier to focus on. Oh no. Oh no. I'm not a VTuber, I'm just a gaming chair, exactly. A gaming chair with a cigarette. With a Kokuchu sleeping in my lap. I just had a terrible like pun in my head because of a situation that happened with I think it was Froggy and Ray, where she couldn't remember what nationality he was. But she also called him like taco seasoning earlier. And I was gonna say Ray's not a flesh tuber, he's taco seasoning. Ray is such a wonderful streamer. He's one of my favorite content creators. And that clip kills me every time of her calling him taco seasoning. Oh boy. What? Jeez, why am I blinking on every single person that I've watched that VTubes? Ari's not a VTuber, she's just a harpy. She's a harpy from Greek myth. Living and breathing in today's day and age. Oh well. I'm gonna stop beating this dead horse. With the stick that you found over there. It's not helping my shiny chances at all. Oh, so marquee. Yeah. Oh, what is his? He's like just a count, right? He's just like a demon count. Isn't that what his lore is? I don't. It's like he's like a demon aristocrat. Jesus, the show. Aristocrat. Like I can't remember what he is. By that logic, Jack Delaney's just a mafia boss disguising himself as a demon. I heard we raided Soul one day. I think he was playing Signalis, I believe, at the time. An Aristocat. Who went to hell? Ah, the cap so far under my desk. You've been following ever since? The Rammstein like Aristocats video is so funny. I love how good it is. Such a silly premise of just heavy metal combined with just cats playing instruments. Ugh. 94.66. Why is it still taking so long? Everyone else has gotten like 6 shinies in like a brand new game. People are like, you should go play PokeMMO, or I think it's the game. You know, go shiny hunting that. And I say no. I'm insane, but not that much. Cast a line while I cast a triangle. Huzzah. Cooking bacon? What kind of bacon? The good bacon? The long bacon? The thin bacon? The short bacon? Do you cut your bacon in half when you pull it out? The bacon D. Bacon D's eggs. I actually stopped by a store on the way home to like get some breakfast food. I got... this is what was written on it, okay? I got a PCS, which was supposed to be a pork cheese sandwich, right? And then I got Cat, what was supposed to be a bacon egg cheese sandwich. So BECS. Well, she opens hers. It's just like a tiny little thing apparently. But like it looks like sausage. Like it just, the bacon was so like tightly clumped together, it looked like a thin layer of like sausage. And then mine, which was supposed to be pork, which granted it was just sausage. Like it was a sausage, egg, and cheese. Like why not just call it a sausage, egg, and cheese? Why am I thinking I'm getting pulled pork over here? No mention of the egg either. That was also on there. Also, did you fish up a bike? Did I see that properly? Did you fish up a bike? Ooh, free bike. They see me rolling. They hate him. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Get on my level. Brother, I'm just trying to get a level 5. Success. Hey, look, you got a turtle. Turtle. I tried to, by the way, that is called a loggerhead turtle. There is a loggerhead turtle in the base lurkbait game. I was thinking, yeah, they had this like nice like named turtle for the game. Nope, real turtle. That they conveniently put in this game. Of all the turtle types, they put a loggerhead turtle in the actual base game. Yo, a vape. Yo, puff, puff, pass, baby. Please vape responsibly. It's not good for your lung. It's like half of Vaporeon. Yeah, you just need the Orion. The Orient? Yeah, you got a Robalo. There's your red-eyed, I don't remember what it was earlier. You're still missing quite a few from that game, by the way. I haven't seen them shown up yet. Show up yet? Like I said, I'll check after we wrap up with YouTube, like all the different things about it. Oh, also, if you haven't been to, I don't know why I shill for Essie so much. I think it's just because I really like their content. Essie has started taking, started doing a similar thing that I do, where they're putting their streams onto their YouTube. So if you ever miss something from them, you can also go watch it their YouTube as well, which is, I think, is just also SCVT. They once again do stuff like Ocarina of Time randomizers, and recently they're playing Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I'm fine with like shilling for people's for like their content that I enjoy watching, just because I mean like they give me entertainment. It's like, you know, one of those like, hey, here's a little nod to them. I talk about SELL on the stream. Why? You know, these Pokemon streams are just glorified just chatting streams. I could very well just put this in the just chatting like section and be just as like normal about it. Yeah, sure. There's Pokemans on the screen, but it's not like I'm doing anything. Yeah, Koki, do you have a YouTube? I think he does. You don't? Aw, you should get one. Do you at least watch YouTube? Or do you just watch exclusively like streams for live interactions? Hey, if you get a YouTube and sub to me, you can like watch these VODs and be like, that's me! You're the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. I can't whistle, but like the snapping. The whistle, the snapping, the point, the cigarette in the finger in a reclining chair. You mean you have one, but there's nothing on there? I mean, you still have a YouTube then. I mean, even if you don't have any, like, content on there. I think he was just asking me if you have a YouTube channel. Ah, there are some people from YouTube that I actually miss watching because they don't upload anymore or, like, do content because they have, like, more real-life things to focus on. Azurite Reaction is one of them. I miss watching his stuff, dude. He was, like, my childhood of YouTube. Like, people are like, you know, equals 3 with Ray William Johnson or stuff like that. But like, or even like Smosh. Like, yeah, I watch them every so often, but like I was just watching like Azure reaction videos like essentially every day, or like Fluffy Talks. Obviously Achievement Hunter, because I talk about Ray a lot of the time, was also part of my childhood. 2 of them were smaller compared to Achievement Hunter. Or / Rooster Teeth. Or RIP. But I still love watching them. And I really wish I could like find like, well, I wish Azure was able to like make content again, but he's probably so. You should probably upload the VODs. I mean, it's an option. It's what I do. It's a very simple thing you can do. I mean, if you wanted to, you could also film an intro for it separately from the streams. I don't do that because I can't edit without it taking 4 years to render. So I wouldn't have the chance to do it. But you could do it. You could take your VOD, put into like an editing service or editing software, film an intro, then do that. Give a little preamble, be like, yeah, we're doing all sorts of fun things today. We're mainly playing Halo Life, or Halo Life, what? Half-Life 2. It's more reasonable for you to do it than me. That's why my YouTube intro happens in the middle of stream. Which I hope that doesn't annoy you guys, but you know, it also gives you a chance to say hi to YouTube if you want to while I'm rambling. I do need to find more time to kind of just like do like a little intro at the beginning to just like talk to you guys here on Twitch, but you know, I kind of tried to do that a little bit ago, like earlier this stream. But then again, I talked to you during the stream and like, or sorry, I talked to you before, during, and after the YouTube recording. Well, you know how's it is. But I'm also not like beholden to YouTube either. Like, if I had an editor, right, who like edited these VODs down and put them onto my YouTube, like all the money that would be generated from YouTube would, well, I shouldn't say all, but most of it, you know what, why not? I'll just say all for this hypothetical. All the revenue would go to them. Because, I mean, they're essentially putting in the work with YouTube. And then there's the whole idea of like, how would I go about like directing them to do these videos? Because these ones are a little bit harder to do. They're significantly harder to do. It's just hours of content that's nothing's happening because I am 9,000 and nearly 500 over odds. Or sorry, not over odds, but resets. Anyway, back to the original topic. Koki, I think you should do it. I think it'd be good. It also helps give you some exposure on a different platform than just Twitch. You can even upload your clips to TikTok. Because guess what? TikTok ain't going away for you, baby, but it is going away for me. At least currently. What's a TikTok? Don't worry about it. Because even after the TikTok ban in the USA goes through, I'm still going to be on there. I'm still going to post clips because our government's an idiot, so. And I'll freely say that on the record. All right. That's it. We hit 9,500. And I hate it. There you go. 10K raffle going live at my dismay. One day I'll finally be able to leave Professor Oak's lab. One day. And then I'll get stuck in Professor Birch's lab. Or whatever Professor Tree is in the second game. I don't remember. Birch isn't Gen 2, he's Gen 3, I believe? 3 or 4. Can't wait for Professor Redwood to show up. Alright, who's gonna win? Sal, you won the 10K. What are you gonna do with your winnings, buddy? You gonna slot them all? You gonna slot half? You gonna take your winnings and run? Rip. There go your 17,200 red orbs. Who's still in the lead right now? Was it top points? I believe is what it is. Yeah, Soren's still in the lead. Oh, I think I need to check this. I think Sunday. I just remembered an update I have to tell. I think it's Sunday. Oh, my other pack stamina is done. Sunday the 22nd, I believe. I don't think there's going to be a stream that day. Since I have to work on Christmas, I think we're going to do some of the Christmas celebrations then. Oop, don't drop the phone. Alright, so we're going to do another poll real quick. Also, I don't know how to word. Ah! Don't mind me. Mewtwo, Charizard, Pika. Alright, choose which pack I open in TCG Pocket. Is it My Chemical or Promance? You only get one. And then whenever the let's see here. So the new pack is supposed to go live on Tuesday, the 17th. I'll probably wait to open all of the hourglass packs that I have, or pack hourglasses. I'll wait to do those until the next Saturday. Can you make polls? Yes, you can. So, once again, you probably should put it in the one that I have up. Alright, Charizard. That's a C. But yeah, you can make polls. It's / poll. There's like predictions, but they're going to be one prediction up at a time. There could be multiple polls at the same time. Alright. For the Charizard, we'll do this check first, actually. Nothing, man. Why? Alright. So in the Charizard pack is a Rattata, a Clobbopus, a Kadabra, a Woobat, and lastly, a Frostmoth. Once again, do not sleep on Frostmoth. Frostmoth is a sleeper pick in Water deck. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, but nothing new. So I do have another free bonus pick from the Wonder Picks. So we'll do those real quick. Ah, I got the Bulbasaur in it this time. It was a it was the one where the free ones you only get like one card versus like some either hourglasses or like event shop tickets. Anyway, so let's do this check. Man, I'm gonna start crying. Man cries live on stream because he doesn't get the shiny he wants. Let's see. I have 18 of the shop tickets. I have to spend 8 on the Shine Dust. We're naming it Ah! I'm just spamming A. Alright. Can I get some salutes up for Ah? Because we already know that's not going to be shiny. Alright. I was right. It wasn't a shiny, but it would have been funner. Ah! To be honest, I don't know how loud these are whenever I back away to like scream into the ceiling. I know they come through, I just don't know how loud they are. They probably don't get that that full bass either of the voice. The full guttural noise. Let's see here. I want to check what is Typega doing. I see he's still losing per usual. But what else is new? Alright. What time is it actually? Oh boy, it's already 2:30. It simultaneously doesn't feel like that, but does feel like that. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Standing for 2.5 hours definitely feels like it, but my mind doesn't comprehend that it's been 2.5 hours. Time blindness for ADHD and stuff like that is crazy. Man, I keep stepping on my pant legs. It's hurting the bottom of my feet. Alright, I might transfer to sitting down in the seat, but I'll still do the squats if anyone redeems them. I also have to stand up and move the chair. The pain, the horror of not getting a Bulbasaur. I wonder how many times there's the potential chance of me getting a Squirtle or sorry, getting another Squirtle or a Charmander shiny. How do I like my eggs? I like them a variety of ways. Scrambled's probably the easiest one to just make for me, because I don't really prefer, like, any kind of egg. I don't know, maybe over medium or over hard. I don't like a super runny yolk, so I don't like over easy. But scrambled's just the easiest one to make. Though eggs in a basket's real good. Granted, that's with bread. And it's not necessarily what you asked me. It's like, oh, you know what? No, I lied. My favorite egg is an omelet. Love, love, love omelets. Omelets are the best egg food. Soft scrambled. I prefer soft over hard scrambled, but the thing is that I more often eat hard scrambled than I do soft scrambled. Just because soft scrambled is a little bit more precise to make. And I got time to focus on that. But still though, best egg concoction there is 100% omelets. Like my favorite breakfast food is omelet. Like veggie omelets, meat omelets, everything omelets, Western omelets. The Eastern omelets, if that's a thing. Fruit, what's the fruit ones called? Whatever those ones are, those omelets. Crepe, is that what a crepe is? Is a crepe just a fruit omelet? I'm trying to remember what it's called, but that doesn't sound right. I don't think it's a crepe. It might be, though. Also, here's a raffle. Let me just look at what a crepe is. Being tired doesn't help with me trying to figure out what foods are what. A dish made from unleavened butter or dough that is cooked on a frying pan or a griddle. So definitely not crepes. Or I'm just gonna say fruit omelet. That's cursed, but fruit omelet. No, it's just a thin pancake. I can't remember what it is. There's a specific name for the ones that are like fruit pancakes. I mean, I could probably just look up fruit pancake. See what happens. Fruit pancake. Sorry, omelet. I guess berry omelet is what I'm looking for. I guess, but I thought there was a specific name for it. Oh well. I'm not that worried about it. Not that pressed. Also, how dare none of you enter this raffle? These free points. How dare you? Do you not respect your father's wishes? For y'all to live lavishly through my red orb raffle? I do these for you. They said at the beginning of my villain arc. Because no one entered a raffle. Oh. It's rough, man. It's rough living in these Bulbasaur-less streets. But once again, who actually wants a Bulbasaur? Certainly not me. See? It doesn't want me either, therefore, there's no love lost. I should just start up another Fire Red and another, sorry, another 2 Fire Reds, you know, do another Charmander and another Squirtle, because I want to get them before I get this. That actually would help me in the long run, now that I think about it. If I did get another Squirtle and another Charmander. Because it's far easier to hunt these than it is to do eggs. You know what, that's it. That's it. That's where I'm drawing the bottom line. 10k. If we get to 10k resets on Bulbasaur, I'll start up 2 more Fire Reds to do another Charmander and Squirtle hunt. 1 for each. Because I still believe that I'll get a shiny for one of them faster than I get for this Bulbasaur. If we get to 10k, I'll do that. Granted, that won't happen this stream, but it probably will next stream. Because 400 resets isn't that hard to work for. So YouTube, keep an eye out for that, I guess. Assuming we make it that far. But we're not going to, because Bulbasaur's going to shine right now. I mean, I don't want it or anything, but, like, it's going to shine right now, so... Nothing to worry about. Come on! Just shine already, you jaundice plant. You pirated scurvy plant. I don't have nothing to say other than just trying to speed through these resets. Just because I don't want to keep hunting this Bulbasaur. I want to move on from the Bulbasaur. The Mewtwo and the Legendary Birds are just as rough on this. As well as the dogs in Gen 2. I don't think Latias or Latios will be that bad, because I can hunt them specifically for Sapphire. Though I do need to consider something. So one of the things I can do in Gen T is Deoxys. And like I could hunt different versions of Deoxys, but if I was to do a certain one for Deoxys, I have to come back to this game. Yeah, get ready. Alright, Koki. Thank you for the lurky. Thank you for hanging out as long as you did. Have fun in stream. We're actually going to be rating someone specific today whenever they start stream, because today is their birthday. So, I already have the target in mind. Sasawi Koki. But have fun anyway. I will say, I'm still in so much pain, because this Bulbasaur doesn't want to shine. I'm going to sit down. No nickname. It's not hard to stand for 2.5 hours, don't get me wrong. But I'm also, like, not pacing. Pacing isn't the right word. I'm like shifting constantly. And shifting constantly isn't as good. Let's get this situated properly. Think that's good? Okay. Let's see, get this monitor adjusted back. And the keyboard can go back under. Alright, so yeah, if any more squats are redeemed, I'll just stand up and do them. Alright. Now that I'm officially sitting, the timer for sleepiness has kicked in. How long before I get EP? Hopefully not too long. I gotta do stuff after stream. Egg time. Welcome to Easter. I got like that transfer into the start screen immediately. Oh, now that the controller cable isn't coiled because I was standing up and I unraveled it, it's now all over my desk. Also, I don't think I got the microphone set. It's like too high now. Needs to go. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. Oh, that's even better. Oh, that's so much nicer. Apparently, whenever I was standing it up, I inadvertently pulled it forward. Oh, this is so much better. Now it's not actually blocking my screen at all. So what do you think of the fish that were added, Sal? You like them? I added them specifically for you to begin with. Like, they were the first fish type I thought of. Oh, also we hit 50, so have a raffle. I need to think of more fish to add. Like I said, I'll probably add some from Pokemon. I really wanted to add the fish from Destiny 2's fishing, but I'll live without it. Yeah, thanks. Like I said, no worries. No worries. They're meant for you anyway. However, I'm absolutely going to be adding more weight to them. Oh, cat message. All right. I'm sorry, I missed that, Whiskers. What did you fish up? I was responding to my girlfriend. She sent me a picture of, like, an Eye of Sauron, like, a Christmas tree topper. You caught a moray? A moray? Nice. I need to add, like, a funny quip line from, the Joker movie on that. Moray. So she took a picture of a tree that has the Eye of Sauron as a Christmas tree topper, and like it looks really cool. But then the light that cast on top of it looks like a set of lips. So it's like the eye is really cool, but I don't like that Sauron's lips are on the ceiling. You just gotta lean in and give Sauron a little smooch. The one kiss to rule them all. Let's see what you get today, Whiskers. Out of curiosity, what part of your name do you prefer? You want to be called Lord? You got a scooter. Oh, man. Coke, you got a bike and you got a scooter. You cracked an egg? Well, yeah, you got to make eggs that way. You got to crack an egg to make an omelet. Got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet. Also, just take an egg, right? Right? No, you pop the yolk. Just take an egg over a plate from like a little over like your essentially like your arm's length, like from your elbow up. Take it that high and just drop it onto the plate. It'll crack perfect every time. Fun fact. Now for a bad fact. You can tell if an egg is good or bad by if it floats in water. Now, I'm not going to tell you which one's which. That's why it's a bad fact. It'll sound like a helicopter. Oh, that or a motorboat. It's hard living life being this cheesy. You should have auditioned me for to be Chester the Cheetah. With how cheesy I am. You know, one one thing I've always like wanted to ask, but I always thought it was like a little invasive. I don't know why, because like asking somebody about the profession. But I've always wanted to ask like a voice actor, how it like what do they do to like get into the voice acting space? Like who did they have to talk to? He was huh? Whoops. If I was feeling really mean, it would be ahem. Lord Whiskers III of Fluffyburg, Knight of the Golden Fish, holder of the Holy Catnip, defender of Snootyville, friend to rabbits, foe to dogs, and slayer to the vermin of mice. However, Whiskers is fine. Alright, Whiskers it is. So each time you get a new title, it just adds on. You started off as just Lord Whiskers, the third of Fluffyburg, and then just slowly kept getting more titles. At what point do you just hyphenate it? Like a last name. Wait, so back in them times, right? Lord Whiskers would have been like your title and then your first name. But usually the last name was also either a profession or the area you came from, similar to like Ezio Auditore da Firenze was essentially Ezio Auditore of Florence. So does that mean you're Lord Whiskers Fluffyburg? Because Ezio Auditore da Firenze was technically his full name, like full written out name. But for sake of brevity, they just shortened it to Ezio Auditore. The Ezio of Sound. I will say, Whiskers, I like that. I like how long it is. Not very often I get to read out an incredibly long name. Aw, man, it would have been better if I would have muted the Pokemon audio. Could have had a real nice moment there. Also, I'm terrible at accents, so I apologize if that made you cringe harder than, I don't know, watching Numa Numa live. But I have fun even if I'm bad at it. Which is really the goal at the end of the day. Having fun. I find that hard to believe. Sal, I find that very hard to believe. You're like a pirate ship's mast at all times. They raise flags in your honor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Gosh, oh, the accent was spot on. We certainly have that accent over here. Oh, you're from the UK, I guess? Hi. You're what, 6? No, you're 5 hours ahead. The accent was spot on. I do not believe you. I'm terrible at accents, my man. Every time I try to do it, I feel embarrassed because like I mess it up. If I talk to like my one friend for like an hour, I could probably actually do it spot on. Like truly spot on. Like I said, I just do it to have fun. even whether it's good or bad or not. But then again, I'm also a very harsh critic of myself because I don't like my voice. Also, listeners, if you don't mind me asking, how did you come across me? I want to know where like people are finding me from, so I know like more how to find people. Like whether it was like you just happened to notice it on Twitter, Blue Sky, even Hive potentially, or if you just found me in the category for Fire Red here on Twitch. Hell, maybe you found me on TikTok and just very conveniently looked me up at the right time. I look at the analytics for where people find me on YouTube all the time just because I think it's fun to see, like, did they look me up? And, like, no, they found me on the like, when it auto-plays, the up next thing. Mass, that is funny. It obviously auto mod, and I really don't allow the word through. But I want you to know that I do find that very funny. It was stored in the watch Pokemon type of mood, and yours was there on Twitch. Yay! I'm not gonna allow it, but that is funny. That is funny, Mast. Is the South Park joke? No, I gathered that one. Well, hi, Whiskers. I'm glad that you happen to be in the proper mood to come stop by. I do like I said earlier, but just to let you know, in case you did step away for a brief moment, I do play other games than just Pokemon. It's just on Saturdays I do Pokemon every week that I can for the Shiny Living Dex. Tomorrow, for example, I'm gonna be playing Chrono Trigger. We're still in the early bits of that, but I'm having fun playing that, and I love JRPGs. And then on Monday, because I'm also a big fan of shooters, we'll be playing more of Metroid Prime 3 Corruption for the Wii, but I'm playing it through I'm playing it with Prime Hack, so I can use just normal controller. So like we do other games on here. Previously I've played Legend of Dragoon, we played Resident Evil 8 just a couple weeks back. Like I'm just having fun playing games for everyone to enjoy. But if if Pokemon's like the only like one that you come to, even if you only lurk here, I greatly appreciate you coming by. Even if you only catch me like every so often. So I truly don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to survive doing these shiny hunts. Or these shiny hunts, doing today's. It's so long. But going back to the YouTube analytics thing for just a moment, like I find it interesting that like a lot of the time my videos are found because of the up next feature of autoplay on YouTube, which is really weird. Because my most watched video, for some weird reason, is the Nyan Cat, like... Oh, what was it? It's not like a maze. Hold on, let me actually go to it. For some reason, it's the Snake Nyan Cat Challenge. For some odd reason, it's my most popular video, and I don't know why. It, like, consistently has the most views. Like, week over week, and I don't know why. It has... What is its full view count? Actually, when is this video from? I'm trying to find it. People leave really quickly, but it's funny. I'm just trying to see how many times... let me just go to the video itself. Let me stop being around the bush, just go to the video. Yeah, the video has 147,000 views. And I posted it 12 years ago. And it's just a very simple, very short video of just playing the Snake Nyan Cat game. But like it consistently just has the most views week over week over week, and yet there's no effort in it. But like the videos that I put effort into, like the Legend of Dragoon one for all the missed content, which I think I edited immaculately. There's a lot of like quick cuts, but they're kind of like comedically timed. Like it just doesn't have any views. Or like my Kindergarten Monstermon all cards video, it has a lot of views, but it doesn't generate much. Probably because the game is so old at this point. Not too many people really need to get the Monstermon cards. But it's just interesting that the Snake Neon Cat just consistently, like each week for some reason, has views. Like I don't know who's looking this video up, or why YouTube's recommending it. But brother, please, can I get like my Resident Evil 8 playthrough sent to people? It's like TikTok all over again, where it didn't send my Squirtle clip to anyone. It was weird. It still only has 2 views from the 2 people here. I think Koki and Sal went to go look at it. Actually, Sal, you went to go look at all of them. I remember because I got the notification for each and every one of them that you liked. What was that? Right. If you want to support me, give me Shiny Lock. I need it. Desperately. Badly. Intimately? But mainly desperately. Oh, I know what it was. It was, that's what it was. I was trying to figure out like what I heard. And it was Kichu. Posting in this self-promotion thing. I love that I have the bot set up where if somebody goes live, it gives them a new it gives them a new role called They Be Streaming, and it puts them at the top of the list. I'm so glad I have that there. Obviously, it doesn't work if you have a higher or a higher role. Like Sal, if you were to do it, it would show up for you, but you're already above it in the list. 56% lucky. Ooh, how shiny are you though? But I'm so glad I have that working. So I'll like glance if you're in the Discord, you can look and see who's streaming. If anyone in there happens to be streamers. 61%. You're fairly calm and shiny, my lad. I'm gonna actually go through it. Dude. Alright. We'll probably only do like a couple more today, but the issue is that the birthday person isn't live yet. And also they probably won't be until for another hour. I guess I could try to... there's no way we can push for 1,000 today. 400 more checks in an hour is insane. Ooh, you know what? Hold on a sec. Is there anything else I could do? No, I don't think so. Oh well. Oh, sorry about the ads. I think we'll probably just keep going today. Sorry, YouTube. This be a longer one than usual. It definitely standing has definitely helped me stay awake. I'm surprised it done so well. Because usually, like, before this 3-hour mark, I'm, like, trying to tap out. Alright. 9,600 resets. And still not a thing around. I should have a command that links... Sorry, that posts all links so you don't have to post all individually. Don't post them all individually. Just post, like, one here and there. Like, that's what other people's do. I can do 400 an hour, however you need to do it. Do each reset at 9 seconds. I think the text itself just takes longer than 9 seconds. I used to have more games, Whiskers. Like, whenever I was hunting Charmander, because it was when I first started this, I had 4 games at one point, and then I think at one point it got up to 10, but then it turned into a slideshow or a stream. I definitely do not think I could do 400 in an hour. I could probably get close to that 10K, but definitely not anytime soon. I heard another notification. Why did another one go off? Oh, it's Chip. Yo, Count Quackula? There's an achievement to get, like, multiple ducks or something like 20 ducks. I don't know. I could probably safely get another 100 or so reset. How was your breakfast, Sal? Since, you know, you were talking about breakfast foods earlier. You know, at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. Yo, a mackerel? A mackerel? It was good. Glad to hear it. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Serving it up Gary's way. I want to see, because, like, I noticed that the achievements don't pop on them. You're calling it now 96.99. That'd be wild. Actually, here, let me do a thing for you so you can see what my other pools were. So the Charmander, the Snorlax, and the Squirtle in that order when I got them. But you can see their resets right there. Snorlax by far is probably the reason why I'm cursed on this Bulbasaur. And then the first shiny hunt I did whenever I started the Shiny Living Dex was Charmander, and it still went over half odds. You're saying 96.69, Sal? Alright. Well, it is possible for both of you to be very wrong. For my sake, I hope one of you is right. I don't know if I can take it. Wait, what? Hold up a sec. Alright. Was it 2 days ago? 2 days ago, when I bought Lurkbait, Soren commented just saying fish. Oh, hello, Yang emote. No, because it's orders of 2. I mean, I only increment it once if one happens to be the shiny. Funny enough, I was just talking earlier about the Blaze Blue game, because it has Ruby characters. I think it has the main 4 and one other I don't recognize. But I haven't kept up with Ruby in a long time. Not since Monty. I was going to look for something on my Steam account and I forgot what it was. I was looking on my phone. What was it? Sort of the same, kind of lost interest in it. Yeah, the story kind of fell off a bit. I still like the characters as of themselves, but I can't watch the show anymore. Alright, let's... Can I look at my achievements in the... from the thing? I have none of them. Alright. What show? It's called Ruby, but it's spelled, yeah, it's spelled like that. RWBY. But everybody just calls it Ruby. Because that's the main character's name. Technically, all 4 of them are. I love the marketing for the show originally, because we didn't know what their names were, but their color coordination was the exact same. So, like, the show's called Ruby, and their colors were red, white, black, and yellow. For Ruby Weiss, or, how does she say her name? Does she say it Weiss or Weiss? Ruby, Weiss, Blake, and Yang. But because the first, because the, you know, first one is Ruby, and the only difference between having Ruby and it not is essentially the W being a U. If you want to get technical, Ruby, because get it, it's a W. DBS, like Dragon Ball Super? Yeah, Ruby's a good show for the first few seasons. And then the show's original creator passed away. And it hasn't been the same since. I think like the one season after him, maybe, was probably the last redeeming one. People still go pretty nuts for Ruby, though. Oh, that'd be fun to... You know what? That'd actually be kind of fun to go back to. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Go back to that just to see how much it's changed. I keep hearing a bunch of people talk about how it's gotten pretty bad. Wait, how did I not get this achievement? There's an achievement, you know, he lived in a pineapple under a sea, and it's for getting a starfish and a... Oh, because we got my starfish, not the game starfish. Oh, they really do some little talks about what fandom doesn't these days. Yeah, people get into it pretty hard. Like on one, like so, like the Destiny community, like the game, not the person. Like, I mean, I've been playing Destiny since, you know, Destiny 1's beta. But like, I love Destiny, but like, I can't with the community in the game. I can't. Been playing it since then, and I still like. I need to play it here in a bit, like sometime in the next couple of weeks. But I can't with the community. The community for Destiny is so toxic at times. I think people get too excited and too overzealous about the thing that they like, and it comes out very bad. But if you like something, why would you want to, you know, hear people talking bad about it? But at the same time, it's like you got to understand that there are bad things about your, or sorry, about your the thing that you like. Nothing's perfect. Except for Baldur's Gate 3. The perfect game I've never played. No, Baldur's Gate 3 is pretty cool, but I don't think I could ever play it for stream. I could play a game like Tunic for stream. That'd be fun. Or Dust and Elysian Tale. Both games I have very highly rated. Because at this point, I don't remember any of the puzzles for Tunic. Whiskers, what's some stuff that you're into, man? Also, I used, man, like a gender neutral term, just saying. Oh, off topic. I found out recently that I'm not the only one that has like a strange aversion to like ASMR. Like, I was listening to just like a couple streamers just kind of like podcast style talk, and they were talking about how like ASMR is one of those things where it's like people get like into it, but like both not in a, but in the ways you probably imagine. But at the same time, there are a lot of people that are like really like ugh by it, and it like I don't know why, but in my head I always thought that like more people liked ASMR than didn't. It's one of those things where like you guys are like do ASMR, lick the mic, and it's just like, man, I don't want to hear myself like I don't want to hear ASMR. I couldn't imagine the other people that don't want to hear it either. Lick the mic, Dad. You're 82, you're a boomer. Be good to chat, we deserve gifts. We deserve victory. Koki did it? Yeah, but that's because Koki likes it. I don't want to lick my microphone. I don't like ASMR. Also, Koki's better than me, what do you mean? Oh, is there... Hold on. Like, trying to balance my monitor on one hand. Alright, there we go. One day I will get a shiny. That day better be today. He said it tasted bad? Well, I would imagine so. It's metal and plastic. They don't exactly have the best flavor profile. I'd be scared if you liked it, then you're starting to eat it metal. Nom nom nom. Grandpa's favorite. I'm going to Koki, bye. Have fun with Koki. Mom said hey. And that dad said he better behave. Oh, you got the salmon? Good job, Whiskers. Out of curiosity, with these fish, the 2D ones, do you know what game they're from? I was talking about it earlier today, and I did ask YouTube, but most people don't make it this far in the YouTube video, so you feel free to say what game you think it is, if you have a guess on what they are. Bro, this is rough. This is rough. 3 hours, man. Yeah. I think regardless of if the person starts streaming before I end, I think I'm going to probably stop the YouTube recording at 9700. And I'll probably just become, like, just chatting at that point. Become little chatty Cathy's. We'll just watch Koki stream live on my stream. Streamception. Wow, 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 wow. Actually, you know what I think I might do, just for fun? He said he's always behaving. No, he isn't. What? No, he ain't. Why is he lying to Dad? I might like put my browser sounds enabled so you can hear the Bloodborne theme that I have installed on Opera GX. I also have like a Death Note theme also installed on there, and I have them intermashed. So like the sounds of me typing is like writing in a notebook, while most of the other sounds like opening, closing tabs are like Bloodborne noises. Like closing a tab is like you backing out of the menu. And I think the opening a tab is like hitting start on the main menu, while just listening to like Bloodborne music. It's nice. Opera GX is a browser of all time. Also, I heard something about like Google having to let go of Chrome or something. Because they're like, I think, lost their monopoly case or something like that. So I'm very curious as to what they're going to do for that. Because Google is so baked into Chrome. I mean, it's why it's called Google Chrome. Because like they had like search engine optimizations, you know, with everybody using Google.com itself. They had YouTube, you know, the leading provider of video services. They had Google Chrome, the leading browser. They just had a whole bunch of stuff that the internet was using constantly. So I'm still very curious to see how that's going to go. No, no nickname. Unless I nickname it again. By the way, if Koki thinks that he's always behaving, I have sad Koki news for him. So the 2D art, like the fish that come up with the 2D art from Okami HD. Like that starfish, for example, is from Okami. I thought it'd be fun to add the fish from Okami because they're all so fun and goofy. And I kind of like the art style of Okami quite a lot. Might even add Okami herself. Or sorry, Amaterasu herself. But I had the intention of adding Okami to Lurkbait before they announced the that a sequel is going to be coming at the Game Awards. So I guess whenever that comes out in 3 to 4 years, I'll be adding it to Lurkbait again. Okami 2 fish. I can't believe it. My mods have abandoned me. One because she's working. The other because Koki. I'm modless. What am I supposed to? Oh yeah, raffle. Whoops. What am I supposed to? I'm all alone. What am I supposed to do if a bot comes in here? I don't know how to be a Twitch streamer. Man. Oh. Also, off topic as well, since you did follow earlier, Whiskers, I do have some follower emotes. They're actually they're the emotes that are flashing on screen, like cycling through, are the ones that that are the follower ones. And it's those 5 right there. Uppies, Bonk, Shocked, Lurk, and Wave. I think the 4 like white ones are like polar bears. And obviously the fox is just a normal red fox. They're adorable. Thank you. The my girlfriend did the fox one. And then the other 4 were done were part of a like a funny enough a VTuber pack. For some reason they included 4 emotes in it. And I just kind of took those and incorporated into it. Obviously I'm not a VTuber by any stretch of the word. I just have a a funny chair on the screen. Kohaku the fox. Huh. Dippies. That's adorable. That's also a red fox. Is Kohaku a fox VTuber? Oh, actually, my Chad identity. I kind of like the one I have now. Oh, whoops. There we go. Not too many more checks today. But that's okay. That's alright. I'm going to get a shiny that I just like. So what, 42 more total checks, which is what, 21 total resets? And if we're at 9,700 by the end of today's stream, then that means technically each game has been checked. What, 4,350 times? No, that can't be right. 4,850 times? That sounds more reasonable. You're back? Well, hello, back. I'm DeMonte. I'm not a dad, but everybody calls me dad. I have thunder thighs now because everybody makes me do squats. Hello, father. Oh, it didn't pick me up breathing in. I need like a I don't know. I need like a just like a walkie to imitate the Darth Vader. Is Koki having fun? He is. Goody. Well, I didn't actually even check to see what he's doing. I just like that he posted in the Mario Kart. Is that what I read? Oh, by the way, Whiskers, I just saw what you did from 28 minutes ago, and thank you. that means a lot. Thank you for subbing on YouTube as well. It's very, very nice of you. Which was good enough for me, and you went even further. Yeah, YouTube essentially just houses all the content that I've made before I started streaming, and it also houses most of these VODs. So if you know, if you do want to see like some of the, like the Legend of Dragoon or the Resident Evil 8 stuff, they are on there. Granted, they're streams. And some of them have some bad audio from where I had the microphone like way too far away. Because like right now it's a lot closer than it used to be. Because before it used to be behind my monitors and it would come over them. And now it's like actually right beside me. Not to mention it was also really loud. Uh-oh, Sal, your check is coming up this time. It was not your check, Sal. It was not your check. By the way, Whiskers, a quick question for you. What do you use more? Do you use Twitter more, Blue Sky, or Discord? Oh, whoops. Let me see if I can do this right. Whoops. But the reason why I was asking you which you use more is because while I do consistently stream, like usually around noon, it's sometimes like if I ever need to like post an update, I usually use like one of those three to be like, hey, stream's gonna be delayed or stuff like that. Fashionable Taxi is a great name. The only issue is once again it's a bot. Use Discord, then Twitch, then Blue Sky. Okay, so you don't even touch Twitter, which I don't blame you. Don't blame me. It's a cesspool. Don't touch it. If you feel so inclined, don't have to. Oh, well, he already hit that one. All right. There is a... I do have a Discord. It's not as fancy as the others. But it is a place that I post whenever I have to, like, It's a place where I post if I need to. You left that place about a month ago. Very glad you did. Yeah. Yeah. I do not blame people at all for leaving Twitter. As a matter of fact, I encourage people to leave Twitter for Blue Sky. Blue Sky is so much better. It's so much nicer. Like, I see so much art on Blue Sky. Like, so much more than I ever saw on Twitter. And it's such a wonderful thing, seeing so many people's art. Because that's, like, the one thing that I love seeing more than anything. Like, when it comes to games, is the art that people make about a game. So if I love the art that people make for games, I'm going to absolutely adore the custom art that they make of their own characters, or the characters they made like that have inspiration from others. Like, let's say Cinder, the VTuber, people doing drawings of her. Like, it's art is such a wonderful thing. I have a couple paintings that my girlfriend has done just in my room hanging out. And it's not like she made it for me. I kind of just like snatched them and they're in my room now. Art is so wonderful. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, I understand like Discord is another server. But if it's easier, you can just follow on Blue Sky, and I do the same post on there for the schedule, like if there's any updates or anything like that. You seen him? Yeah. Like I said, I snatched him right up. Art is such a wonderful thing. It's so expressive. I mean, essentially, video games are just one giant art piece. Which is a problem whenever you're being rushed to complete it. I need to get another magnet for the other disc plate that I have. Because right now I only have my Destiny one up, but I want my Bloodborne one up as well. Oh, sorry about the ad. sorry to inundate you with like everything, Whiskers, but I I appreciate you regardless. Only a couple more, man. This stream has been rough on these resets, man. We started at what, 9150? Which means that we have done 550 checks today. Which is wild. Also, I just realized the ad break's going, so they can't even hear me. Whoops. I guess I'll just say it whenever the ad ends. But hi, YouTube. I hope you're, you know, doing well, staying hydrated, getting some good foods. Almost a Whiskers call. What does that even mean? Oh, almost at their number. By the way, Whisker, because the ad was going, I forgot it was going, but I wanted to say, like, I know that I'm inundating you with like a lot of like different things that you can follow me on, because obviously you followed me here and on YouTube. But like, man, I'm sorry to inundate you with so much like different places to follow. It's so sweet of you. But yeah, hi, welcome along to the silly journey that I'm going on for Twitch. And it means a lot that you're even open to join here on Twitch. So all the others are just bonuses, and thank you. I know it's hard to grow on the internet with so many popular personalities floating around out there. Just being another fish in the floating sea. Yeah. As I've said once before, I'll say it again. I appreciate anyone who stops by, even for a couple minutes. Because one of the greatest things you could ever give me is your time. So I appreciate anyone who's here, who's chatted, who's lurked, who's on YouTube, who only watches for a few minutes, everything in between. It means quite a lot. We'll be winding down here shortly. We only have a few more checks to go before we hit that 9,700. And then we'll probably be vibing here on Twitch for a little bit. I'll probably have to figure out something to do. Whoops. I mean, I could, like, I don't know, pull up the Xbox and probably play something on there. I have the fishing set up on that screen as well. Koki? I mean, I guess we could do Koki. But I had to ask for permission first. Well, see, the thing is that the person I want to raid today, like I said, today is their birthday. And so I just wanted to raid them for their birthday. But Whiskers, if you do any kind of art or anything like that, I do have a spot for like art on the Discord too, so you can feel free to post there if you want, you know. Honestly, I much prefer places like this, not where the chat is going at breakneck speed and just spammed with emotes. Nice to actually chat with people with words and not just memes. Yeah, yeah. And that's one of the things that like I like about being a smaller streamer is that kind of like connection with the people that are coming to watch. And like if I ever grew to the point where chat is moving at like a faster speed, I'm gonna be both happy and also very sad, because like it's like, once again, I'm happy anyone ever stops by. I'm happy anyone ever stops by for even just a couple minutes. But like when if I was to ever start getting big, like to the point where chat moves like that, I'm gonna be so sad because it means I can't talk to everyone. Like it's kind of like a rough realization when and if I ever get to that point where it's like I'm not gonna be able to chat with everyone, and it's like what do I do? It's like I'll try to talk to people as much as I can, but I'm definitely a community focused or I guess chatter focused like streamer. Like yeah, the game's cool and I want to kind of focus on them too while like giving you guys entertainment. But like I'd much rather just focus on the just talking to you guys kind of thing. Alright, that is the last check. So go ahead and reset that. So for purposes of YouTube, we went from 9,150 resets to 9,700 resets. Still nothing. Still nothing. Which hurts so severely. But if you want to say bye to YouTube, feel free to while I do the little outro for it that I normally do. After this, we'll have more Chrono Trigger. So we had like 4 days of like Pokemon shiny hunting with nothing. So with that, I'm not going to do another weekend straight of Pokemon shiny hunting because that was so hard to do the first time. So yeah, if you watch this to the end on YouTube, expect a Chrono Trigger video sometime next. At least it should be. But with that, YouTube, thank you all for coming. I'll bid you all adieu, and memento mori. Have a good one, YouTube.